I get up at 20 past 4. I wake before the alarm goes off, so I flick it off as to not wake up my missus. Breakfast is tea and toast with jam and Vegemite. Then I'm off. The drive to work is 45 kilometers east across the bush. It's in the heart of Western Australia's goldfields, and most days there are no kangaroos, just the rising sun and a lot of traffic coming the other way. Mainly night shift blokes heading home from my pit in Kalgoorlie. I'm there at 5:45 and I tag in at the gatehouse and then get changed. I chat to my crossmate going off the night shift. We each operate 10-hour shifts with a 4-hour break between them. And this is our only chance to bring up issues where we discuss where we're at. I grab my gear, jump into my Udi, and drive down through the portal, which is like entering a different universe. I'm a jumbo operator, and a jumbo is a sit-in mobile drill with 2 mechanical arms sticking out in front to get hold of the rock face, and a big 4-meter-long drill bit to mine the gold. It's a 15-minute drive to where we start, 500 meters underground. I get to the rock face and plug in the trailing cable, a long extension on the reel. We use hydraulic drills to dampen down the dust so water is pumping when you drill and running past you. Depending on the ground we're working, it takes a minute or two to drill a hole. My drill rig produces a lot of heat, so if it's hot outside, it can get up to 50 degrees down here. It's extremely noisy, so I have foam earplugs and earmuffs. Without hearing protection, you risk instant, permanent hearing loss. Lunch is at midday, and while we get half an hour, I usually just take just 15 minutes. Most days, it's a long white roll with cheese, egg, and chutney that I bring in myself. I've been here for 20 years now, and in that time, mining has got very industrialized. But it goes on being dangerous. I've lost people underground, good mates. The end of my day is at 3:45 because the controlled explosion takes place then. So everyone is tagged out and goes off so that the blast crew can fire dynamite at the mine face. The rock is then crushed and goes through a long process at the mill to get the gold out. Before I leave, I shower to get rid of the dust and clock out. I'm home by 5-ish, and once I'm inside, I feel like I'm the king of my castle. I actually started my working life as a jackaroo on a large sheep station. Then I did maintenance on grain silos in the wheat belt. I also had a fishing business with my old man in Adelaide as an abalone diver. I dived down 30 meters, 10 hours a day, with just a hook up air from the surface. It was dangerous. As well as the threat of sharks, I'd often come up coughing blood, having torn my lung tissue. I think it's what attracted me to mining. It sounds masochistic, but danger makes me feel like I'm putting in a hard day's work. It makes me feel alive, that I get to go so deep. I watch TV and go to bed about 9, and before I turn off the light, I might read a bit. I love sci-fi, but as imaginative as the stories might be, I still have a very real alternative universe to return to when I wake up again.